constantly on Twitter, on X, to get engagement. I would much rather other ways of
I am live
earning,
right
I
now,
guess.
but I'm
Um,
combining two shows in one.
but my
Two
one of the
shows in
biggest
one.
things is
All right.
I into the metaverse. I like checking them all out. Which one in particular, not at the beginning of the year, was my biggest airdrop because what they did was that when they started, you would purchase. There was an NFT to purchase to own a world part of HyperFi. Um, but as time progressed, the person behind it had decided to go another route. And one of the things he did was he created the Hyper token, and anybody who had already purchased the world, so that they didn't, maybe not necessarily just because of this, um, so they wouldn't feel, uh, they got rugged, so to speak. Um, they, they did an airdrop of this HyperFi token, which ended up for me was about $20,000,
Ooh.
which was the biggest thing in crypto, my biggest score in crypto to date, I would say. Um, but they plan on using it for other utility as time goes on, because his vision is more the free and open metaverse. Um, so instead of selling the world, anybody can join it. You just have to have you can build, do whatever. Anybody can come explore it. But if you want to build, you do have to have a server, which I know there's people in the community that will help people out with that. Who have some, it's an opportunity for them to make money. But that's about the gist of my what I do. And now I'm really into the AI type stuff too. So
Yeah, I think we've done well, man. I think we've done well. That's pretty cool. Like I said, crypto is very weird. You have different ways to make money here, different ways to do different things, and some people prefer metaverse. I remember I was into the GameFi and the metaverse stuff, but I I I don't know, man. It's so strange because that meta has just gone quiet, man. I don't know when when it's going to come back. I know it will come back again because the hype for metaverse and gaming was massive just like last 3-4 years ago. But
yeah,
but so far, right, it's just been kind of quiet recently, and I feel because you hear this all the time. Oh, GameFi is dead, metaverse is dead. I don't think so. I don't think it is. I just think it's probably quietly evolving into something else. But there's going to be a day. I mean, but meme coins went through the same thing too, right? What meme coins were dead for a while, and last year they popped off, right? People made millions last year just because they stuck with their belief that meme coins were going to do well. Um, but yeah, and so guys, like I said, this show, I'm just gonna keep it light, keep it simple, something that people could kind of learn from. I changed the topic to what's your biggest loss in crypto. So if you if you have any if you have a stories, come tell us. This is a space for you, man. Dave's not here, Lanny's not here. It was an impromptu space. Dave messaged me last minute, told me to host a space. So it was last minute thing. I'm actually combining my I normally host my live stream in an hour and a half from now, but I decided to go live early. So I'm combining my show and Dave's show and all of us together. So I'm actually live on YouTube now, and I'm live on Twitter Live, and I'm on Spaces right now with you guys. So and we're probably gonna hold this Spaces for like an hour, and I'll keep the live stream going for another hour and a half. So that's kind of like what the plan is. So let me go first. What was my biggest loss in crypto? crypto? I have a couple. Maybe I start with let me start with the recent ones. The older ones are more painful, so I'm gonna start with I'm gonna start with the recent ones. So I got a lot of airdrops. You guys know I'm big into airdrops, man, and I get a lot of airdrops, all that stuff. So the issue was when I got rewarded, right? I didn't realize, or not realize, I didn't think enough to take profits on my airdrops because I thought the airdrops were going to maintain their market cap. So I got a couple of airdrops. I got Celestia. It went from $2 to $20 back to two. So I got like a $8,000 airdrop from Celestia. My $8,000 airdrop, I think, is like 800 bucks now or some shit. Like, yeah, man. Um, because you always think the rewards you get would hold this value. It just didn't. Those are recent ones. I mean, you get a token. That's why I decided to change my strategy after like in 2025. In 2025, whenever I get anything, I normally take stuff automatic. It's either I'm selling 50%, or I'm selling 80%. So the most recent ones I've received, I've sold 80% of them, which is I've done very well because of all my history. I learned my lesson finally. Berry Chain airdropped me like 8 grand, I think, and I thankfully sold 80% of it and kept 20%. The what's crazy is if I didn't, Berry Chain went to like $10 or $12, I think. I remember Berry Chain right now is at $2, man, $2. So if I didn't sell what I did, I would be pissed off again. Like I don't want to go through that again, man. So it just you have it should be automatic for you where whenever you get rewards in crypto, whatever it is, have a mental note to automatically. It's like you going to the bathroom or you brush your mouth or you dating your girl, or giving her a kiss or whatever it is. Automatic. You get something in crypto, automatic 50% in cash or 80% in cash and leave the rest. All right, so I could tell you my biggest loss. Okay, oh no, sorry, my second biggest loss. Like these one, I'm telling you now, these are recent. These airdrops I received went from 8K to 800 or 8 to 1,000. Not fun at all. Not fun at all, man. I mean, these ones. I mean, a lot of them were small losses. Just okay. Imagine I got 10 airdrops. I probably got like 20 airdrops, and each of them I made like 1 to 8 grand each of them. Unfortunately, I didn't sell a lot of them, so I'm down a lot of those things. I'm not worried. It's okay. They'll come back eventually. If they don't, they don't. It's free money anyway. I didn't.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. Are those actually lost?
No, 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 no. They okay. So they're only losses if they don't come back, and a lot of them probably won't come back. Probably, because they went up too much. Like I said, I'm still holding them. Is what it is. Those are smaller ones. My worst ones were last cycle. Last cycle, I've talked about this shit before, and I'm gonna say it again right now. Like I said, if you guys have your story, look, we're just yapping today. The markets are quiet, and we're just gonna talk about losses and what you've learned. And my second, I've had a lot of small losses here and there, small, small, small. My second biggest loss was 4 years ago with Star Atlas. I got into a private sale. Star Atlas was a massive project. It was one of the biggest gaming projects in crypto back then. It was actually funded by SBF. If you know SBF, you're OG. SBF was a founder of FTX, and he owned an exchange called FTX. So whenever their tokens, he owned. I'll let me do research. Whenever their tokens they invested, when they go public, they pump these tokens 1000x. Okay. Star Atlas was a gaming project that was backed by Alameda Research. They pumped this shit like 1000x's. I got into a private sale. I put 200 bucks in the shit. My 200 bucks went to over $50,000. Right. I was jumping, bro. Let's go. I was celebrating, man. My 50 grand. I'm sorry, my 50 grand. I held it. I didn't sell it. I was like, oh no, stop. That was so much hype because or they were building this game, showing all this stuff. So when I was seeing this stuff, I was like, yo, there is no way this token's going down. It's impossible because of their backs, but I let me the research and all this stuff, all this noise. Low, I didn't sell. I sat on those gains for months and months and months. Then guess what happened? The market crashed. And guess what happened again? SBF went bankrupt. He got arrested, went to jail. FTX went under the exchange. Guys, my 50K went down to like $200, man. I mean, so that kind of loss hurts, but it didn't hurt as much as as my biggest loss. So that loss, having having deposit of 200 bucks going to 50 grand and not selling, then watching your 50K go down to 100, 200 bucks. It was like I was mad, but I was in as mad. My biggest loss after this, I'll give you the mic. I'll be like I said. If you have any stories for us, come and tell us, and we can learn from each other. And don't make the same mistake I made. And I've talked about this. I kind of stopped talking about this shit, but so my biggest loss, my biggest loss in crypto was I was an early investor in SHIB. If you guys know, SHIB was one of the best performing assets in crypto history. I got into SHIB. I put in 2 ETH into SHIB back then. I'm coming. I'm gonna share real quick, but just 1 second. I think SHIB did like a couple of million in percent, not X's, couple of million percent. I think if I remember. So I was scrolling through. Remember back then, you had to go through Dex tools to find your alpha. I went to a Dex tools. I was a DGen, just kind of just fucking around, right? I okay. So Shib has done. This is 2 million percent, right? Yeah, about 1, 2, 3. Yes, 2 million percent. What is what he's done from all time high. I'm looking at on CoinGecko right now. So I got into SHIB. I put in 2 ETH in the shit. Um, and I left it alone. I went up a little bit. I think it was a couple of like maybe 20K. I was like, man, cool. I made some money, no problem. And I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna sell, right? I'm just leave it. And I just watching it. My wife, just maybe just leave it. I was like, you're just watching charts. Right? I was watching the chart all the time, man. Just chart watching. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sell everything. I sold it all. I sold all of it. Cool. And I went back again with some more ETH, like 3, 4 ETH more at the bottom. And I went up again, right? And it was going up, and I was making some money, and there was a lot of fraud on SHIB, and it was going down. I sold everything. I just left, right? Um, and the next 2, 3 days, SHIB got listed on every exchange in the world. As a matter of fact, at that point, SHIB flipped Ethereum in trading volume. It almost beat Bitcoin in trading volume. SHIB was it became it became a culture. And if I didn't sell my SHIB, I would have made about $20 million, man. That was my win. That is my loss. 20 fucking $1 million is what I passed out on. And that shit put my wife into depression. I don't because I'm a tough dude, man. I've been in the military 8 years, man. I've been through some shit. I was raised in Nigeria. I was depressed for 3. I didn't shave. I didn't shower for weeks. I didn't care. Yo, I went into fucking depression, man, for a long time because I couldn't believe the mistake I made. And the reason why I made that mistake was I didn't understand what the fuck I was doing. I didn't get it. Because I I sold this stuff early and I saw my gains at over 20 fucking million. I couldn't believe it. My wife was in tears, man. She was crying in tears. I had to calm it down. It wasn't good for me. It wasn't good. But the lesson here, I know I've rambled along. I want to hear you guys' story. The lesson here is please, please, please understand what you're buying. If you ever sell anything, never sell it all. Leave something on the table. If I left 20% on the table, I could have made probably 200K at least. But $20 million is what my loss was. So after that happened to me, I went to depression for like 2 3 months. My wife, it was a rough time for me, man. I think then we got into a bear market for 2 years. The 2 year bear market, it was devastating. And so me working myself back up, that's what I've done. Just learning. But my advice for anyone is whenever you sell something, just don't sell 100%. Just leave something on the table. So I don't want to take the mic. Mar, I know you raised your hands already. What's up, bro? Go ahead.
Listen, man, I want to share something here before this page gets bigger. I hope everyone is doing great. I don't like getting too sentimental and shit like that, but listen, my losses, man, my losses, like actual physical money, money that I had, from USDT or CAD. I lost on this fucking blockchain called Proof of Means. I'm pretty sure somebody heard of. I lost $12,000 on that one. I lost $8,000 on a blockchain that I can't even fucking remember the name of it. That's how pathetic sometimes we are in this space. I can't even remember the name of it. So I want to say 20 grand. Those are two losses that are done. The project are done. I don't lost the money. Now, I am down. You heard the trucking one. I am down 17K on that one, between 15 and 17K, but they do, it is a company, so I'm going to sign some papers where they're going to give me part of the losses into their shares in the company, which I already own shares. So I don't see that as a big loss, but it was close to 17K. And then there's another one that I'm holding. It's like 1K now from 27 grand. I'm down 26K on it. It's a fucking energy project. I mean, I'm scared to even name it because I don't want nobody to go and talking invest on them. Uh, I'm down like 26K on that one. I think that's my biggest loss, man. Even though it's still there's still a chance, because the guy's still fighting, he's building, and the community is still around. But the one that I lost 12K and 7K, that I can't even remember the name of that fucking token, those are done, dead. I lost that money. But at the end, it's an average game. I've had big wins. My biggest wins were in 24, in March 24, which were 2 wins over 200K. So at the end, it's an average game. But the one I want to share with you is that I understand you're hurt from $20 million. Maybe you would have sold a little bit earlier. Maybe you wouldn't have waited for $20 million. But I see that you lost a lot of money. But what makes me a successful investor is that I don't get emotional with money. I don't care about money after I learned what I learned 4 years ago when I had COVID and I was sitting in a hospital for 2 weeks with a fucking thing to help me breathe. And of all my friends, and I've done a lot of favors in life, out of all the friends I had, maybe two people called to learn about me, to see how I'm doing. And during those time in the hospital, man, I was like, God, let me get out of here in underwears because I don't want to show my private parts out there and get arrested. Let me just get out of here with underwears and take everything I have, take my house, take everything. Give me back my fucking breathing. Give it back to me, please. And there I learned I love money. I like to make money. I like to live good. But if I would lose it, as long as I don't lose my health, man. So I'm glad that you're back from that depression because I know a billionaire that wakes up every day and he has to. My best friend works for him. He's the engineer, and he's got to drink like 7 different anti-depression pills, anxiety, because he's not happy, and he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. Okay, so money and everything, money is shit. Don't let it ever get stressed. Health is number one. Without health, you can't have anything. And I learned it. I've lost money. I've lost all this money. I've lost after the I got out of the hospital. I lost it. Yeah, I get mad. I get emotional, but no way would I let it fuck with my mental health. It's just money. there's no value to it. At the end of the day, it's health and time. And yeah, man, don't let that shit ever happen to you. Okay, even if you lose $100 million, it doesn't matter. You can always make it up again. You always can. I just had a friend that fucking died, cancer, and she had a lot of fucking money. No, nothing could fucking help her. So I don't mean to get all sentimental, but yeah, those were my losses. But it's an average game. Now, if you got more losses than wins when it comes to money, there you got to go back and redraw whatever you're doing, come up with new fucking strategies like I did. I had to come up with a strategy during the FTX collapse because I was under, and now I'm way over. I'm not a fucking millionaire, but I'm way over, and I am a millionaire in knowledge. What I've learned listening to many of you people here in spaces, and and in this whole space, But yeah, man, I know it sucks, but away, and I'm glad that you're back, and hopefully your wife is back too.
Oh no, bro, this is 4 years ago, man. No. So it's almost like I went I went through a cycle, right? So the when that stuff happened, it was rough. Don't get me wrong, but bro, I moved on, man. No, the only reason why I talk about this is just to kind of educate people. I will mention this story in like 6-7 months, man. I don't talk about this stuff anymore. No. I know, bro. No, we good, man. Everything's good. Everything's good. The way I see it is, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe because
I got a friend of mine.
Yeah.
That it cost him the divorce. His wife got depressed. Couldn't get out of the depression. After 8 years, he got tired of it. They lost a jet ski business. They owned one of the first jet ski businesses ever in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It burned down. The insurance didn't cover. She got depressed, and they had money. The fucking house was paid off, and they still have money. And that shit depressed her. It depressed the fuck out of her, where to the point that it killed the relationship. Guys, don't let money. It's gonna bother us for a few months. Listen, a few months, that's awesome. That shows that you're strong as hell. Because some people look at that lady, So a few months, but yeah, you're gonna make it, and you're gonna make even more. And you just never know. My wife always says something. Everything in life happens for a reason. Maybe if you would, when you were on your way to cash out, a car would have hit you. You get what I'm saying? I know it sounds fucking crazy, but everything in life happens for a reason. There's a reason why you didn't get it.
Oh no, bro. Let me hear from from Beast, bro. Man, Beast, go ahead. You got something to say? The floor is yours, bro. Go ahead. Can you hear Man Beast? I can't hear him. I think he's dropped off. Man Beast, you come back, man. You come back. No. So like I said, I'm good. That was 4 years ago. So it wasn't okay. Okay, he's back. I'm bringing back up, bro. Bring him back up.
Hey, cool. I noticed that when you do your videos, you got some white hair. Did that white hair come from there?
Bro, that came from crypto, bro. No joke. 4 years ago, I didn't have white hair on my face, man. All this shit is all this is crypto stress my life, bro. All that stress, man. Nah, I love this industry, man. This industry is crazy. It's fun.
You imagine when the stock market goes 24/7, bro?
Oh, for sure. No, it's about to happen, right? It's about to happen soon.
Yeah, they're saying they want to do it 5 days a week.
It's gonna be crazy. Like I said, I think this. So luckily for me, I don't have the gambling mentality. I'm pretty disciplined. It was a rough time 4 years ago. Like it lasted a couple of months. I had to learn and go through phase, and I had to go read. And I spent 2 years in bear markets. Why did I fail? And I had to rebuild everything all over again, and I have. So it's fine. But I think you I wasn't ready. I truly believe I was ready. Yeah, let me hear from Beast, man.
Cool, real quick. How did you find Shiba? How did you find Shiba so low?
It was on Dex Tools. It was 4 years ago. I was on Dex Tools. I was like, what's Shib Inu? What's this? Okay, let me just buy it. I bought a little bit. I bought Shib I was one of the early investors, man. Remember this dude, Shib Toshi, right? As him, that dude. This dude, he has like $8 billion in Shib or something crazy like that. I got into Shib around the same time he did. But the difference was he never sold. I sold. That's different. But like, look, like I said, this kind of stuff for me, I would say I wasn't mentally ready. I am way, but back then I was still all over the place, man. I am 1 billion% more mature now. I don't know if it's what I went through with the whole shifting, but I'm closer to the wife now. I'm closer to the kids. I'm more family oriented. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe what if I made that money? I would have got divorced. I would have stopped stepping on the wife and doing. Yeah, no, no. Oh, trust me, bro.
Happens for a reason.
For a reason, for sure, for sure, for sure. Meta Beast, what's up? You haven't spoken yet, man. What's up, bro? The floor is yours, man. Go ahead.
I just want, it's not cryptocurrency, but you mentioned something, Mar, when you were in the hospital. Only two of your friends called. To me, the most valuable asset in the world is an actual true friend, not just a friend, but a true friend. One of the people that's going to be there to tell you when you do something stupid, and will be there. They'll point and laugh at you when you fall down, maybe, because, that's funny as fuck. But, they're also going to be that person that's going to be there to pick you up in the end. So if you got a true friend, to me, that's that.
Oh no. So it's fascinating, this topic. I think it's so weird because a lot of people don't talk about this stuff, which people don't want to talk about this stuff. People, and that's one thing I've learned, I've seen so far, is people like to talk about we're going to the moon. They don't like to talk about selling. They don't. I don't know why. It's a very weird, interesting frame of mind, man. People don't like to talk about
They'll tell you their wins, but they don't want to tell you their losses.
Yes. They don't like to talk about losses. They don't want to talk about when to sell. They don't want to talk about. I don't. It's very weird, man. Very interesting. Very, very strange. I think you need to talk about your losses so you can help people around you. If you get it back, sell something. Leave a moon bag. Just leave it alone. Don't touch it. Just let it. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero, right? But if it plays out, you're gonna do very, very well, man. And I think that's the one lesson I'll say I'll give to people. From my experience and what I went through with Chip, it just taught me a lesson of when you just leave something on the table, man. And now I'm doing the same thing with all the airdrops I get now. I sell some and I leave the rest because you never know. You never know how high this thing goes. You just don't know. But I would say though, what Mar and you guys said is, I have been watching a lot of videos on YouTube and watching Joe Rogan and all these dudes. Then they're talking to billionaires and they're telling you that they know billionaires, just like you said, and they are miserable. They're absolutely miserable. It's the craziest thing. So, and I heard some other billionaires said, like, when they say, oh, there's rock bottom, there's also something called rock top. You get to the point where you've done everything in life you want. Now you're miserable now. It's the craziest thing. So now you now think it's look, we all make money, no problem. Yes. But what if you have to make sure you don't lose your soul in that journey to make that money? What if you also want to find a wife or find a husband or have kids and make friends and spend time with your family, man, in the process? Because what happens to people is they normally achieve that goal, but on their journey to get to that goal, they've sacrificed everything. Even though they have guys, no Joe. I watched an episode of Joe Rogan. I love watching that guy's show. It's not because I'm a fan, whatever. I like that guy's show because he talks to people that don't talk normally. That they tell you everything they're going through. 3-4 hour show. So I remember this one episode I was watching. Right, it was I remember it was a comedian. He was, oh yeah, I have a friend. He's worth like he's worth like 400 million, and he's mad. He feels broke because his friends are worth over 1 billion. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So it just means there's no end. There's no end. So when you achieve this goal, and if you don't have a self fulfilling for yourself, it's not about money. If you're happy on your own, you're going to be okay because you have that money and you're happy as an individual. Because I've seen it then on a Joe Rogan episode again, right? This was crazy. It was so nuts. He said that he knows someone else that he's a billionaire and that guy retired, okay? And that guy came out of retirement to create a company to help other billionaires come out of depression because they were miserable. They had all the money in the world. Can you imagine having all the money in the world and you? So it's not about the money, and that's the lesson. That's what I had to learn when I went through ship. So now, I'm the happiest I've ever been now ever because I understand now. Oh, it's not about how much money you have in your bank account. It's about it's about being at peace with yourself. Of course, trying to make money, no problem, but that shouldn't be your end all be all.
How
If that makes sense. Go, bro.
I am curious as to how you find these airdrops. I mean, I know I got a couple from being in Cosmos few years back. And I know they have a web page or something that shows potential airdrops coming. I've seen another one somewhere else too. Is that something you use, or how do you find all your airdrops?
So because my content on crypto Twitter is probably like 70% airdrop content, 30% is all in news and doing videos on YouTube and Twitter Spaces and all that. I'm pretty tuned in, and I think my strength is I follow at least 30 accounts that their job is to go find projects. If they don't get airdrops, they don't eat. So I follow them. Because I follow them, I see all their tweets. In addition to I have resources. I mean, this is not an airdrop show, but I could kind of give you some resources here that I use. It's here, one second. It puts you in a position, one second. And airdrop. Um yeah, I made a tweet recently.
I like how MetaMask now alerts you if you are eligible for one.
That's other sites do that too. That's pretty cool. But I'm gonna post this up for you guys, man. I mean, I mean, it might be useful to you, but it's something that
Cool. Real quick. Have you seen the new update that Ethereum is having? A spectral.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, right? I think tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, have you read the forum? Everything it's great. I mean, it sounds pretty cool, man. I mean, all these like you don't need gas anymore with Ethereum. You could use the token as a gas. All this shit. It sounds finally, man. You know.
No, so I haven't done a deep dive into that, but I do know that they're feeling the heat from other L1s, and plus they have a new management team on ETH right now, and they're trying to shake stuff up, which is a good thing. On MetaBeast, I'm gonna get that stuff for you. I do have it. I just gotta get up on my I have it here, but
I dropped it on the nest. Just click on the post that Ethereum did on X and just read everything. Just scroll down and you're gonna see even gas fees of now fucking needing Ethereum just using the coin as gas fees and something about no more C phrases on the wallet. I didn't get into super detail either. A lot of shit I don't even understand. I'm still a 5-year-old. But yeah, man, it sounds promising at least.
Wow, it's okay. I mean, I don't know if anybody else had heard this. I thought I heard that Vitalik wasn't overly happy with the way it was going with this new upgrade. I could be wrong, but
isn't he the one that does the whole job? I mean.
No, I mean I haven't heard too much about him not being happy, but I don't think I think the biggest issue with ETH was a lot of people are not happy because the token's not it's not pumping. The token is not performing because all the value is going to the L2s. So there's no tax. There's no tax. It does a tax on the L2s, and it will make sense. The L2s are just sucking all the liquidity from the L1, and the L1 doesn't benefit. And I think that's what's hurting the L1. And I think that's the reason why they're trying to change. They're gonna be okay. It's just a lot of noise, I guess. So MetaBeast, if you're still here, check the pin post. I put up the resources that I use personally, and I know other alpha callers use to find these projects, man. When I talk about airdrops all the time, check the pin post out, and I did retweet it on my page. If anyone's on YouTube, say what?
I remember that tweet, and I showed it to some of my friends. That the first thing I said is like, finally, a fucking tweet that's worth something.
Yeah.
When you posted all those like people to follow, how to get calls or airdrops and shit like that. I'm like, look at this, he's taking his time to he's showing us his secret sauce that a lot of people don't, you know?
Yeah, no. It was because I know people normally, they normally wait. Okay, so the reason why I made it's on my page right now is for you guys. It's like eight resources to help you identify or find early airdrops, early projects. The reason why I made this tweet was because a lot of people are like, yo, they missed Kaito, they missed this, they missed that. And I'm like, yo, these projects, right, they are right in front of you, but you just don't know because you're waiting for people to tell you to go interact with them. And I'm like, okay, look, why don't you just be your own alpha caller? Don't wait for people to give you the information. You know what I mean? And just go do it yourself. And I think that's why I made this tweet, and it was good because a lot of I had like almost like 500 saves or something, but it's good. It's all there. All the guys as of right now, as you speak, there are 46 projects on Kaito that don't have a token. Imagine if you got 1 grand from each project. That's $46,000, man. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually being generous. The Kaito airdrop, the original one, people were claiming 200 grand. No, I'll keep telling you, you like, yo, where's the money coming from? This is crypto, man. This industry is nuts, guys. This is the reason why I don't believe in showing off. I don't give a fuck about that because I know I am nothing compared to. There will be somebody in this space right now with 20 followers and have 100 million in their wallets. You never know. This is one industry that I know that you can't. I call it, don't show yourself, man. You can't show yourself in crypto because people have so much fucking money in this industry. You just don't know it, man.
China just confirmed that they're doing. They're already talking to us.
Who is?
For tariffs.
Who is?
China.
Oh, really?
Just confirmed that they're in talks with us. Thank fucking God, bro.
No, they have to. I mean, as you guys know, I need.
But they've been like, no, I haven't talked to Trump. Trump is like, yes, we're talking. So now finally they confirmed that they are in talks already with us.
And the market's going up again. That's the reason why market's going up now. If they just announced it, market's going up in the past hour, right? Going up a little bit. So I was watching some videos on YouTube about China and what they're going through. Things are bad, guys. I like getting information from places. Just I want to get fed. Like I need information. My brain needs something new. So crypto gets me going, yes. But sometimes it gets quiet. So I go to YouTube and go watch. I've watched like more videos about China and the effects of tariffs on their citizens. There's hundreds and thousands of videos of Chinese people basically screaming that please stop this tariffs. We can't survive. Chinese economy is going to zero if they didn't come to the table. It doesn't make any sense. Like, so don't let them fool you, man. These videos, it's many and many. How these guys are eating like one meal a day now, or how their goods, all their goods being shipped to the US are stuck on at sea. What people you have, well, factories of equipment just get stuck. That's how bad it was. US is fine. The guys, you understand. America has, of course, you know, a lot of people will pay for more stuff more expensive, yes, but America has the world reserve currency. What do you mean? Like, you're the number one consumer. So even though you benefit from China because they are your number one number one producer, other countries you could still benefit from them, even though China might have its issues. But so China is gonna feel the pain a lot more than the US will, because people want dollars, man. They don't want the yuan. Are you serious? No. So I knew they're gonna come to the table, of course, man. I mean, I'm not surprised. But it's what it is. Like I said, I never stress about stuff like this because I'll go back to my whole ship story. When that ship stuff happened to me, I ended up just being, I was always laid back. I've become even more laid back now. I don't, I do, I'm so relaxed. I'm so chill. If I lose money, because there's no loss bigger than that. And that period has taught me I was ultimate humility, the ultimate like I can't, it's very strange. Like your brain gets to a place where nothing bothers you anymore. Like I don't look at money the same anymore. I don't like money as money to me is, it doesn't mean anything anymore, not anymore, because on my Web2 job, right? I see, I work in a hospital, um, and I do some Web3 stuff. But at the hospital, I see all kinds of doctors, surgeons, and I see them. They go to school for 15, 16 years. They make probably like 600 grand a year. If they come to crypto, they'll be average. That's how crazy it is here. So the crypto industry, this is the reason I tell people all the time. I said, look, even if you haven't made money yet in crypto, you need to still stick around. Don't leave. Because what happens is people leave. They come in, they lose money and they leave. Or they come in and their win hasn't showed up yet and they leave. That's the biggest problem people in crypto. They don't stay behind, man. You have to stick it out. Like, your time is coming. You have to stick it out. Like, you opportunities in the industry, it comes all the time, guys. It's 24/7. If you really, really want to make money in crypto, you can't work. You have to do it 24/7. You can't say I'm going to my job. No. You have to live, breathe this stuff. If you can't do it, then you can still do well, but it won't be as fast. The people that really, really make money in crypto are the people that in crypto 24/7. Because for example, now a meme coin comes out, it launches at 3 a.m. in the morning. You're sleeping because you have to go to work in the morning. While other people, they don't have Web2 jobs. They are grinding. They're up 16 hours a day. They don't sleep. They don't have a schedule. They have a sleep schedule. So you can't compete against those people. And that's why I'm like, you do what you can, and you be okay. But it's very difficult, man. This industry is not easy to make money. Don't I'm telling you right now. I've told you guys about losses, right? You could lose a lot here for sure. You could lose everything in the blink of an eye. My bro Dave's wallet just got hacked, right? Recently, right? He lost like 5 digits, man, from the hack, right? So as long as you're still here and you understand the game, you need to find a way. What I do is, because I can't, I'm active still. Yes, I do Web3 jobs, Web2. I'm busy, busy, busy. But I find time at different times. And because I make content all the time, I get educated with what's going on every day. So I know what's going on. And because I follow all these accounts that basically, if they don't airdrop fund, they don't eat. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what that means? If they don't make money from crypto, they can't pay for their schools kids or their kids' school. Or yeah, they can't go on vacation, they can't eat, which means they live and die here. I follow those people. So when they tweet, I do what they do. And that's kind of how I've been able to qualify for a lot of stuff. But even then, I still miss on opportunities, man. Still, I mean, I still miss on stuff. Um, but this industry is awesome, man. I love crypto, guys. I freaking love what I do here. This thing is awesome. I'm not going anywhere. Um, I don't think there's any other industry that you could make life changing money that fast. I don't think so, unless you do drugs, man. Only unless unless you play soccer, you're NBA player, you're Ronaldo's cousin, Messi's cousin, bro, or you're a rapper, music, you're actor, entertainment. I don't think so because I mean we see the tweets every day. Somebody bought a token for $100. They go to bed, wake up in the morning, and that $100 is now $2 million, man. Just like that. That happens almost every day here. But this is what I'm saying about how you just have to find what works for you. What works for me might not work for you because I like airdrops because it doesn't require there's no the risk is lower. My risk is lower because uh you know it's I'm not necessarily putting my money on the line, right? I mean there's some risk, yes, but um this year now I'm gonna get a lot of stuff, guys. The Eclipse coming out. Eclipse is one of the biggest protocols in crypto. I have five of the tier one NFTs, man. And I have the OG roller on Discord. Whenever that protocol comes out now, I'm gonna get airdrops on five wallets.
Hey, cool.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's the biggest airdrop you got it, or one of the biggest ones? I mean, you know,
Uh,
you don't need to get like 5 gauges, 60. I mean,
no, I'll tell you, man. No worries, man. It's probably ZK Sync and GMR. GMR makes was 25 grand, but ZK Sync was almost 100K, man.
what?
Yeah, it was 100K. ZK Sync.
Tokens? You mean 25,000 tokens?
No. 25,000
What?
25,000 on GMRX, but 100K on ZK Sync.
Wow, man. Yeah, my biggest one was because of the bitmaps. I got this other coin and I sold it. It was like 11 grand, and then I had the diamond, not the diamond, the ruby, the roofstone. Uh, yeah, I didn't wait for the dog, so I sold the roofstone for like 8 grand.
Yeah, no. So you want like
And I've never attacked it again. I never tried for more airdrops.
yeah,
And
no,
I got 19 grand out of that.
no, the airdrops out there. So because right now, because the game is changing, like everything changes so fast, right? Everything moves so fast. So you have to adjust with the system. Right now, what's happening is a lot of projects are rewarding people based on their Twitter interactions and algorithm. And if you find it early enough, that's another way. That's the biggest way. Yeah, Mr. Nobody, what's up, boy? Your hands are raised. What's up? What's going on?
Jim, I wanted to say something, but I'm getting more knowledge. That's why I wanted to greet you up before I say anything.
Okay. What's up, bro? What you guys want to say?
I wanted to ask, I'm too busy looking for information in the crypto rank, but I don't know if there's any explanation or anything you can guide me through.
Oh no, crypto rank is easy, man. This is very, very simple. When you so guys, so I made this resource for people to find these projects early. Because look, crypto is if you want to make money in crypto, of course, the biggest we got to be early. You have to be early. You cannot, that's the number one thing, right? And the resources I put up is how you do it, right? So let me get on that real quick, and I'll share my screen. If you're watching me, you can see what I'm about to do. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I'm going to look at crypto rank and but yeah, if you can master these resources, Jesus Christ, you're going to be you're gonna make millions of dollars. There's no way you don't, because you're having access to projects before anybody else finds them. And this is the resource a lot of a lot of this is what I use. A lot of the the biggest alpha calls in crypto. This is what they use also. So let me share my screen real quick so you guys can see what I'm looking at, man. Because I'm just give you guys the info to help. I think so you don't have to wait for people, because the problem is whenever you see it, it's already too late. People already got in it. The Kaito is one of them. If you got the Kaito NFT from day one, you made a couple hundred K, man. I mean, just like that, and you've made multiple more after that. And it's yeah. So let me share my screen real quick. If you're watching me, you see it.
That's crazy, man. 100K. I never when
Bro.
I got 11K, it wasn't even. And listen, cool. The 11K wasn't even an airdrop. I mean, they gave me the airdrop of the coin, and then I waited for the price to go up. But when I first got it, it only worth like 2-3 grand, and it did like a 3-4x. The rulestone when I received it, it was like I didn't even know how to in my wallet. And then when 2 months later, I look at it, a month later, and this thing is worth like 7 Gs.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
crazy.
They move fast, man. Remember, like I think these projects. It's very simple. They might be legit projects, but these VCs, they want to make their money. They want to make their money now, right? So they've invested in this stuff, and they need to make their money. So they're incentivized to pump up tokens, man. So I am on. If you watch me right now, I am on Crypto Rank. So if you're watching me, I'll show you what I do. So if you look at the top, the right corner, when they say hot events, you see it, the right corner. You see some projects here. Enzo is here, raised 9 million. Then Maiden raised 25 million. This is new. Then you have Ada, Ida. Then you have Polymer Labs raising on 26 million. Then if you really want to find me, just scroll down. Scroll. You watching me, guys? You watching right now? I'm showing you what I do to find these projects, right? And this is just one of 8 resources. Okay, scroll down. Do you see when it says recent funding? See that? You see when it says recent funding, these are more projects, right? And click on recent funding. Boom. When you click on recent funding, this is the holy grail for alpha callers and whatever. So you see this right here, look at all these projects, man, and how much money they've raised, and just keep scrolling down. There's so many. It goes down and down and down, and just goes like page 2. There's page 1 to page 473. And sometimes these projects, when you click on them, sometimes actually Crypto Rank, it gives you the instructions on what to do. So let me give you an example here. Let me go to I'm going to answer your question in a second. Let me just quickly talk about this. Sometimes they actually even show you what to do. So for example, let me click on a protocol here. Okay, let me click on Maiden. It's on testnet. They raised $25 million from A16Z, from the founder of Polygon and other VCs. So see that? Boom! Look at that. They're showing you what to do. This has the instructions right here. The testnet is live, available. I think live first activities April 28th. So it's basically like 3-4 days. Oh, this is brand fucking new. Okay, the instructions in here. It tells you to install the Midian wallets, get some faucets, make some swaps. That's it, man. And you're in. That's it. Request more tokens, and you're done. This is how I find. So I don't normally do this on this show. I don't, because we reserve this show for news and all that. But I guess sometimes it's good to show you guys what I do, and this is one of the things I do. So I'm showing you how I find it. This is a project backed by A16Z, the founder Polygon, and others. Let me see who are the investors, and more. Yeah, it's guys. I'm just showing you. It's there. And this is one of many. Go to my page. You see the 8 list is all there for you guys to start playing with it.
Cool. Is your life being recorded or just this space?
Everything's recorded, bro. I don't. Yeah.
I want to go go
Nah,
back
bro,
to
everything's
online
recorded.
search.
I don't do non-recorded shows. But I know, there's a lot of value in what I'm saying because this is what I do, guys. Guys, no joke. Last year, I got like probably like 50 or 60 airdrop last year, and this year is gonna be bigger. No, no, I'm just telling you because this is I base my content on airdrops, right? I mean, one of my content, so I'm pretty busy, man. Mr. Nobody, got a question about a crypto rank? Do you?
Yes. But I haven't seen anything about your screen now. But I'm hearing what you are saying, and I'm practicing doing it right now. But I haven't see where I can see like the recent recent funding or something like that.
No.
I just entered drop hunting, and then I see many projects. Although I have already used to use this crypto, but I actually need.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not something you're gonna get in one day, man. You need to sit down and play with this stuff. It's not something that I could tell you and you just get it in 1 second. Like this site, I've been using this stuff for the past 3-4 years, man. And I was really using it about 2 years ago. And it's not the only one. Go to my page right now. Check the pin post. So don't worry. I can't answer all your questions. It's not that easy. What I'm trying to tell you is you need to sit down and play with it. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, but I haven't known who is talking now. It is Mr. Ko, or I haven't. I think my network is probably retrogging. I don't know where I can find your handle now, but I think you may have to jumble the.
No, yeah, just go on my page, man. Go on my page. It's all there. The list of the 8 resources there, and just click on each of them. And you have to click on it. You have to play with it, and you get it, man. I don't think it's not hard. I don't think it's hard. I think it's just time consuming. That's it. But if you really want to make money in crypto, you've gotta. I've given you a website that has projects that know, guys. I just gave you one right now. This thing came out 4 days ago. That's how new it is, right? And it's look at the investors on this thing, man. It's pretty freaking crazy. And of course, they're gonna do an airdrop for sure. Absolutely. So this protocol Midas is rate 25 million, and in addition to the rest. So guys, I don't want to, we have a couple of minutes. I need to switch to my other show because normally I combine two shows in one because Dave and Landy didn't show up today, so I decided to host the ATC show. But I normally host my regular show on my live stream. Now, so I'm going to end this one on the Twitter Spaces, and I'm going to continue on the live stream. So so guys, check the pin posts out. Those 8 resources are for you. I mean, it's I think my favorite out of all of them, it's hard to pick, man. If you really want to go crazy, just go learn all 8 of them, man. And there's another one. Let me talk about this one. It's called airdrops.io. This is another one. This one here. Where is it? Is this it? Yes, right. Yeah, there you go. Airdrop.io. So I'm sharing my screen again, and you guys, I'll show you what it looks like. And this one, same thing. This one is more specialized to people. I mean, look at this. I mean, it tells you everything, guys. There's nothing else you need to do. Like it's all here in front of you. I'm looking at the website right now. If you're watching me on YouTube or whatever, it's called airdrops.io. All these links are on my page. I just retweeted it. You see it. So it's showing you the latest airdrops, hottest airdrops, potential airdrops, and there's many. It just goes down endless. Because remember what I said before, where the VCs are raising ungodly amount of money, on an insane amount of money. They need to get the returns back. There's going to be airdrops, many and many more, but you need to get that early because if you get that early, you could earn a lot more points because you're there on day one. If you get that early, then you could mint NFT before anybody else. So all that stuff makes sense. So all these resources are here for you. It's all free. It's all free. I don't want your money. I post stuff that I do all the time. I don't gatekeep anything. So just everything. So I the weekend is where we kind of I spend time on airdrops. I post some stuff during the week too, kind of what I'm doing. But opportunities are here, guys. You just have to keep clicking. If you don't want to spend your money, this is a one way. But as of right now, my favorite way for finding information is and are all these sites, right? And I could look at Kaito real quick. Kaito's one that's what is dominating the crypto mind share right now because it's using AI, right? They're using AI to I'm trying to share my screen. Give me a second, guys. Let me share my screen real quick. So Kaito is using AI to tokenize mindshare. It is unbelievable, and I think I don't know how big this protocol will get. What I do know is that at least for now, what I know is Kaito has hit the holy grail. Social media and money combined. That's what this stuff is. And you're talking about, for example, now all of us in space right now, if you know what to do, you could find a way to make money just by tweeting. That's all you're doing. You're not doing anything else, man. You're just tweeting and you're getting paid for tweets. And like, look, I I have to show this because I'm showing you this for as proof of work. And I'm not. I don't. I want you guys to understand. Like I'm older now. I'm older. I have kids, wife. I don't care about showing off, man. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that, man. What I care about is people making money, man. People around me doing well. That's all I care about. So I'm going to show you something. This is all for free, guys. Remember, I didn't pay for this. Not $1. Okay, I'm going to show you. I like to show people this. I want you guys to understand that if you are in the right place and the right time and you understand the game, you're just going to be killing it continuously. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. I made this tweet 2 days ago. Okay, this is from Kaito. This is the past 2 months. So this is if you're watching me right now, you see I'm going to read it to you if you're not watching me. So all from Kaito. Remember, this is for free. I didn't pay $1. Okay, from because I was a top 50 yapper for SoFarm. They sent me $1,200 USDN. Okay. From Kaito itself, I got a $5,000 airdrop. From Story Protocol, 1,100. From Buried Chain, actually, this is wrong. Buried Chain was 8 grand, 8K. I sold and I only hold 3K left. From Bob, I got $300, and from Wayfinder, 4,500. This is within the last 2 months, a month and a half. You guys understand what all this stuff means? I'm not saying I'm rich, whatever. I'm showing you that if
You're making me depressed.
no. This one. So this is called proof of
This
work,
is
right?
all free money. This is all free. This just takes your time.
No,
Right?
this is because I tweeted. I talked about a project. That's it. That's all I did. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys is if you are in the right place at the right time and you're doing certain things, the rewards are. This is crypto is crazy, man. Look at this one. This one, Boop, BOP. 2 days ago, 3 days ago, there's some users that got 250 grand. No joke, man. I'm not lying. Look, I could show you. I'm not lying. This is this is crypto, man. What I'm trying to tell you, opportunities are out here, but you have to go find them, or or you follow people that talk about them a lot. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the 250K airdrop. I'm like it's
Real quick, you want to say this is not financial advice?
Oh, it's not. No. I'm not telling you. I'm
No, I know.
yeah. No. It's financial advice. That's financial advice. I'm just telling you, opportunities are here,
Right.
and
You're giving us some tools for us to go
100%,
do this ourselves if we want to.
100%,
So very much appreciated. Thank you, cool.
100%. I'm going to show you. Look, this is one. This is from 13 hours ago. Blew my mind. Bit of mind games. Uh, okay, so it says this is a 3-day timer. If my token graduates, I'm going to claim 63K. I'm looking for the other one. It was 250 grand. That's how much it was on the book. I only got 300 bucks because what they did was they airdrop people because if you're active on Solana, if you're active on Solana, if you're active on Solana, on the meme coin side, they use your wallet to airdrop you on based on your activity. And if you are active, if you hold the Kaito NFT and if you stake the Kaito, that's how I got 300 bucks. But I'm telling you guys, man, like I can't find it. I saw it earlier, but I'm telling you, like this industry, it is it is life changing. If you just stick around and a lot of people don't have the time to do all the research. So what I tell people is follow the right people. When they tweet, and like I said before, I follow at least 15 to 30 accounts that if they don't do crypto, they don't eat. So their grind is next level. So I feed off them. I feed off their grind. So my intensity is insane. It is some days I wake up on Sunday at 5 a.m. I'm on my computer from 5 a.m. until 9 p.m. straight up on Sunday because I'm clicking, I'm busy interacting all these protocols, man. So it's crazy out here, man. Like you guys have to understand this industry. There's a lot of money to be made. So guys, let me end. Oh,
Hey, cool, real
hey,
quick.
hey,
And hello? You hear me?
yeah, go, bro.
You want to hear the sad thing about me? I have a job that I work 11, 10 hours a day sitting in an office in front of a computer doing nothing.
Bro,
Pathetic.
no. So if you're able to, because I take my computer to work, man. I take it to work. Like it's my phone's with me all the time. I'm always active, guys. I'm active 24/7. I might be busy at work, but I'm still active. um, but like for example, now there's a protocol called 375 AI. I'm going to show you something. 375 AI. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. 375 AI. It's a deep in project. You earn points while you're driving. So while I'm driving to work, I'm making money. When I'm coming back, I'm making money too. Of course, I haven't gone live yet, but I have like 50,000 tokens now. I don't know how much dollar value will be. I have no idea. But it's a Solana project. They have big VCs behind them. And it's dipping. I'm coming. I'm going to show you real quick. And the funny thing is, I've talked about this before. So whatever I do, I talk about this stuff. So here, if you're watching me, this is it right here. This is it. It's on my page. Actually, let me retweet it. It's on my page right now. I just retweeted it. This is nothing new. I don't gatekeep anything. I talk about everything I do. But it's called 375 AI. So basically, when you drive, I can't let me see. If you watch me, I can show it to you real quick. It's the way it looks like. I don't know. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Right here. I don't know if you're watching me. If you watch me, you can see it on live. Let me go. Let me remove this. So right here. You see that? So you're driving. So the more you drive, you're driving through all the the blue is my car. Okay. The orange is the places I haven't been yet. If I drive on the orange part, as I earn tokens. And so far, look at all the stuff I've claimed so far. So right now it's on Epoch 24. Guys, this is what I'm trying to tell you. So you will never hear about this if you don't follow the right people. So that's what I'm trying to say is if you follow the right people, you're going to see things that nobody else has seen. So guys, let me end this space. I need to go. I should be live, right? I'm live. I'm just going to continue the show until I end, and I have probably another 45 minutes before I end. So thank you guys. We on the spaces. We'll be back again tomorrow. And for ATC. So hopefully Dave and Landy are back tomorrow. Hopefully, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow, man. If you want to keep watching me, I'm still live on YouTube Live. So just go on my page right now. I should be live. I'm watching. I'm going to be on at least for another hour. So, Mar, thank you for coming up. Meta Beats, I appreciate you, bro. I'll see you guys again later. I'm going to be live. I'm on right now, so I have another 45 minutes on YouTube and through the live. So Cash me here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.
We should be back tomorrow with another regular all things crypto. Thank you.
Yes. At 5:30 EST. 5:30 EST. We're back again tomorrow for another show. So much love, guys. See you guys later. All right. So I combined both shows. Together. Yeah. But it was cool, man. It wasn't a big space, but I like it. Like I said, you do a show regardless. People will appreciate you regardless. And I just think I'm not the kind of person where you do a show because the show is small, your numbers are small, you end it. No. You talk. I could talk all day long to 2, 3 people. I'm fine. So, guys, welcome to the Crypto Hour. I am transitioning to the Crypto Hour. Holy shit, that's crazy! Like I just spent for from 4:30 from my daughter. Come say hi. My daughter's here. Hi, big girl. Say hi. Hi. Thank you, good girl. Let's go. All right, go. One shot. All right, see you soon, buddy. All right, no worries. All right, so the Crypto Hour. Let's go. I'm here again for another. What is it? Yeah, you have me for another hour. So let's go. I've been on for 1 hour, 1 minute. We'll keep going. Where's my earrings? Earrings. I'll get to mama. No. Okay. Wait, this one. All right. Thanks, buddy. All right. So let's see. Whew, I've been talking for 1 hour, 11 minutes straight up. I don't know. Okay. Let's look at. I did hear some news. I heard some news about what's it called? Let me close this. I heard some news about China uh, basically admitting that they're talking to Trump. Who the hell knows? Who cares? Like I said, guys, you can't stress over what you can't control, right? That's how I live my life, right? And is what it is. So let's take a look at the prices, man. Just a quick market overview. Then we're going to look at Kaito. You guys know I love this project, man. I swear. It's not I love what they're doing because they first mover advantage. Whenever a protocol is doing things like this, you can't hate on them, man. You just have to enjoy the vibe, man. Like enjoy the wave, enjoy the vibe. And sometimes this thing doesn't work for me. Sometimes let me try something else. I hope it works. Ah, right, there we go. Are we working? I think we are. Yes, we are back. We are back. Okay, cool. Let me open up the let me open up let's open up CoinGecko because the market was to be red earlier, but I saw some green. I think Trump, I don't know, man. Some news came out. Yeah, the market's pumping, man. Yeah, this is the China news for sure. 100%. This is the China news. This is the reason why the market's going up like this. Um, so let's take a look real quick. Let's see. We got wow, Bitcoin dominance is going up even higher, man. 62%. Holy shit. E dominance is wow. ETH is suffering. ETH holders are suffering. Jeez, I'm suffering. I'm in tears right now. I'm in tears, man. ETH is doing me wrong out here, man. Jeez. ETH is doing me wrong. Wrong. All right. So Bitcoin right now is yeah, I started to show Bitcoin was at 94 grand, man. The market's pumping because of the China stuff. That's what's going on. Bitcoin right now is at 96,294, up 1.3%. We got Ethereum. Ethereum's kind of sideways, or down 1.1%. Solana sideways. Bitcoin is the one that's kind of up right now. Right? Really, let's look down some more. Nothing's popping up yet. Nothing. Sui is the only one past 1 hour, up 3%. So we'll find out when things when the noise gets louder, things will change, right? I mean, that's kind of how that shit goes. But yeah, man, it's what it is, man. All right, guys, I'm not gonna. Okay, let's look at top trending. What's trending? What tokens are trending? Let's see. And after this, I'll look at some other projects, kind of discuss, and we'll move on from there. So Varchain down 3%, 24 hours. AI Compassions down 3%. Soul Layer, holy shit, down 46%. Jesus Christ, in 24 hours. Berry Chain is struggling. I mean, it's accumulation is what it is. It will come back up eventually. Berry Ting is down 2.4%. Saros up 7.6%. Sui up 3% past 24 hours. Farts Coin down 4%. We got BitTenzer down 2%. Maple, holy shit. I have Maple, and it's gonna do well, right? I've been buying Maple for like 3 years, man. Just buying. I've been buying Maple every day, every month, once a month for like 3 years. This is a RW project with big bags behind them. They have like they sanctioned by the SEC, crazy stuff. So I've been buying stuff. So they got listed on Binance today, man. That's the reason why it pumped up like crazy. It was actually up like 79% today. Mantra, man, still struggling down 20% down 20% the past 7 hour, past 7 days, at 0.39. Virtual Protocol up 11%, Camino up 22, Total Token down 15. There's a lot of noise going over here, but all right, let's see what's going on. What else? What else? What else? What else? All right, let's look at the headlines, man. Let's see what's going on with the crypto markets. Let's look at some headlines. Let's look at some headlines and see what's going on. Today's gonna be a very long show, man, because I did two shows in one, so that's pretty cool, man. It's all good. I like to talk anyway, so no problem. All right, so this is the headline. Let's see. I'm gonna go pretty fast with this. Woo! Oh my god, we doing it. Oh boy. All right. All right, let's go. XRP X, XRP price set for a 2,900 rally according to indicators. What are you talking about, man? You're telling me those 2029x. These people are smoking some weed, man. That doesn't make any sense. How could you go up 29x? XRP, I mean, I don't even want to. That's not gonna happen. Come on, 29x from here. Come on, man. Maybe years and years from now it will happen, but not right now. Okay. Bitcoin odds of BTC breaking $97,000. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. Right now, there's a lot of hype, man. A lot of hype. Oh, what's up? Yeah, I did two shows in one. Yo, come, come inside. Hi.
Hi.
All right, go. Son, daughter. Let me. Hey, no, guys, Aliyah, Keenan. Let me close the door. Let me close the door. Let me close the door. Leave and close the door, please. Thank you. Close the door. Aliyah, go downstairs. Close the door for me, please. Aliyah, close the door. Go close. You go tell your mom. Close the door. Thank you. The kids, that's what they do, right? They just wanna come on the show. It's okay. All right. Men of Beast. What's up, bro? You held down the fort. Great. I know it, bro. I'm cool, man. I've been doing this show for a long time, man. No problem. So, guys, yeah. So let me share my screen. 1 second. Perfect. Okay, there you go. This is crypto rank. This is cryptopanic.com. This is where I'll get all my news from. Um, Bitcoin odds of breaking 97,000. I guess pretty soon. Bitcoin network activity in bear market zone. It's not crazy. Bitcoin network activity in bear market zone, but the price is at 97K, 96K. Is that crazy, right? That's how you know that we're going a lot higher, a lot higher. Um, Donald Trump Jr. Backed Kaushi is in the clear. CFTC withdraws appeal. Yeah, come on, this guy's in power, so they're gonna get what they want. Binance founder predicts Bitcoin could reach 500,000 to $1 million this cycle. I made $100,000 bounce and a 5K gold target. Guys, I have no idea. Who the hell knows? We all people speculate. It's fun to speculate, right? Senate Democrat says he's looking into Trump crypto businesses. Is funny. So everybody wants to go after Trump. Is I think it's hilarious, but it's what it is. We keep going. Over. Oh, a second. Whew. Oh boy, got a yawn. Over $760,000 lost money. Whoa, wait. Over 760,000 lost money on Donald Trump meme coin. They bought the top, man. They bought the top, and I think they got wrecked, man. Kelsey's legal tussle with CFTC nears an end as regulator drops appeal. What else? What else? Wow, look at that. Netflix. Netflix is making this a series of FTX. Wow. I told you about this, man. I just spoke about this today. The FTX saga with crypto that got lose all that money when going to jail. They're gonna make it. I want to watch it. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna watch it and see if Hollywood, if they put some lies in it, so they kind of exaggerate, because we all know what with SBF and FTX. Netflix making a movie. That's cool. Or a TV show. Okay, cool. I'll watch it, of course. Trump crypto businesses create pathway for corruption, says Anthony Scaramucci. Oh boy. Carney fires back at Trump, says Canada is not for sale. Cool. India, Pakistan escalation sends markets tumbling. No, they don't. What? You talking about? No. What? No. India and Pakistan fighting does not send the market tumbling. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Virtual protocols dips 15%, but smart money wallet continue to buy. So that AI protocol is going to do very, very, very well, man. To me, it's too big for me, man. I like it to be a lot lower. I mean, I could have bought it maybe a couple weeks ago. I got a better price, but nah. The market cap is pretty high right now, I think. FTX estate fumbles $500 million investment as AI coding platform is now valued at $1 billion. Damn. All that guy had to do, all SBF had to do was just be humble. Being humble goes a long way, guys. I'm dead serious. Like, you gotta be humble, man. I mean, he fumbled everything, guys. It's crazy. Binance founder reflects on prison. Is terrifying but life changing. Of course, if they lock you in a cage for months and months and months, your freedom is gone. Horrible stuff, man. Penguin Bear sells 33% of tokens. Guys, like, I don't know, like what, why do I care if somebody sells their tokens, man? It doesn't make any sense. It's their tokens, right? You can do what the fuck they want with it. Bitwise sees peril install crypto legislation amid political unrest. Yeah, that's unfortunately right now. There's a lot of forces against the crypto industry. They're basically using the crypto industry as a scapegoat because of Trump. That's what's happening. Because they hate Trump so much and Trump is supporting the industry, now they're not gonna fuck with crypto. That's US for you right there. US politics. Yep. Um, DJ's debates Zero Borough's co-founder's death while his wallets, dump tokens, and traders get wrecked. Yeah, I heard about this. Is that true? Did the guy kill himself? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I stay in my lane, man. I just look. I stay in my lane, and enjoy the vibe, man. That's what I do, right? I stay in my lane. Trump ramps up past aggressive pressure on Canada amid new prime minister visit. Yeah, he wants what he wants. He's gonna get it. When you control the most powerful, richest country in the world, you throw your weight around and you get what you want. That's simple. Um, what else? What else? What else? Treasury yields remain steady as investors await Fed's policy meeting. I think there's a Fed policy meeting tomorrow, right? Or today? I thought it was tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, but whatever. WorldCoin risk losing $1 billion valuation as Sam Altman's updates compound. Bans in so they banned WorldCoin in Kenya and Indonesia. WorldCoin is a project that where they went to multiple countries around the world that they're scanning people's eyeballs. They scan your eyeballs, and you get them. You get money. You get an airdrop. You get airdrop for them to scan your eyeballs. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy stuff. Um, so they banned WorldCoin in Kenya and Indonesia. How public blockchains are powering tokenized real estate and unlocking global capital access. Yeah, all this stuff is coming. We're still in the early phases of this stuff. I believe very early stages. We're going to have a very bullish, very big, large RWA infrastructure in crypto when that time comes. Um, Coinbase reveals for two protocol to enable on-chain payment via HTTP. Hmm. Wow, that's big, man. So you could basically make payments on on websites. Uh, wow, without connecting to your wallet. That'd be interesting to see. Interesting, like you could buy something like on Amazon. I'm just kind of guessing that this is cool. This is really cool. New Hampshire's HB 302 signed by governor establishes first U.S. state Bitcoin reserve with a 5% public fund of inflation hedge. So this is official. This is live, right? The governor signed it. So New Hampshire, yeah. So New Hampshire is the first state to legalize a Bitcoin reserve. Let me check. This is this is fucking huge, man. This could be the reason why the market went up a little bit. Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. New Hampshire. Let me see. Yeah, this is New Hampshire is once again first in the nation. Just signed a new law allowing states to invest in crypto and precious metals. Yeah, 5 hours ago. New Hampshire is officially the first state in the United States to authorize a Bitcoin reserve. Yeah, it's real. So yeah, so basically you have Alabama, Texas, North Carolina, Arizona, and New Hampshire. But New Hampshire officially is the first one. Yeah, it's real, man. That was the governor sign. Yeah, it's real. It's live. This is going to be the first of many countries, by the way. This is the first of many. First of many countries to do this. So I think it's very bullish, of course. Um, it's not necessarily like it's bullish. We're going to go out tomorrow. I think for the long term, right? For the long term, because eventually you're going to have all 50 states in the U.S. having a reserve of Bitcoin. It's just the way it is. States they like to copy each other, man. That's exactly what they do, right? So we got Bitcoin dominance soars as FOMC's. Oh boy, so many. Solana dominates blockchain activity with 24 active users. That's because of the meme coin trading, man. Meme coin trading. That's where it is. And they let the devs build, man. Unlike all other chains, they let the devs do what the fuck they want, and they support them. ETH does not do that. Unfortunately, they're being hurt by this. U.S. regulator moves to drop appeal. It actually, SEC delays Litecoin ETF decision. All this stuff is going to happen eventually, right? Yeah, it's going to happen. Forget China. Donald Trump just sent a huge Bitcoin warning to the world. Okay, let's take a look at what's trending. What's trending? What's trending, man? Let me refresh the page real quick. I want to look at what's trending here, and let's see. What's trend after this? We'll talk about Kaito and other projects and all that. All right, so like I said, if you just joined the space, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming to the show. This is the Crypto Hour. The Crypto Hour 2.0. Normally, the show is normally 1 hour long, but I hosted another show on top of this one, so I like a 2 for 1. So we have been on for an hour 30 minutes, man. Let's fucking go. All right, so we have like 30 minutes left before I end the show. So let's keep going. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I got lost in my brain here. So sorry about that. Give me 1 second here. What am I doing? Man? My brain is okay. Here we go. Let's look at what's trending. All right, let's see. What is trending? Solana price prediction: can Sol rally amid pump fund tops Ethereum annual fees? Yeah, news, noise. World's first spot XRP crashes almost 10% in a week. That's what do you mean crashes? What that's dumb. What do you mean? Like that makes no sense. Like it sold off. Like there's people in the headlines sometimes. What else? Ethereum validators stay put ahead of Petra upgrade. What this means price? Yes. Chris Turner takes over IRS crypto units as two former leaders depart. Okay, cool. ETH holders accumulate 22% of ETH at low cost. Cool. All right, guys, let me jump into the Kaito part of the show. I'm running through. We have like 30 minutes here. I'm just going to look at a couple of protocols here that I'm looking at and I'm bullish on. So remember, I gave you guys the alpha yesterday. If you are a Kaito user, I highly recommend finding a way to interact with these guys. So all you have to do is go to Kaito, go to CT leaderboard. Okay, you want to interact with the top 100. So all these guys, follow them, interact with all their tweets one by one every day. You do this, you're going to earn yaps. Yes, 100%. So this is what I've done for the past 2 days. I've earned almost 20 yaps in basically 48 hours because I changed my strategy, guys. Okay, so go to CT. Go to CT leaderboard. CT leaderboard. Scroll down, and one by one, find their Twitter pages. Click on that stuff. Find Twitter pages. Interact with their tweets, and watch your yaps explode. Guaranteed. I'm living proof of this. I did it for 2 days, man. It's working for sure, 100%. All right, let's take a look at the PTG arena. This is where I'm at right now. This is where the juice is right now. Sorry there, guys. Oh boy. Oh, yawn. All right, so PTG arena right now. Pump Phone is number one on the leaderboard in the past 24 hours for 1 second. Uh, 1 second. 1 second. All right. Okay, cool. All right. So as of right now, number one is Pump Fund is trending. 7% in mind share right now. I'm assuming that's probably why I'm seeing probably more tokens on Punk Phone are probably doing very well. That's probably why it's taking off. Number two ranked protocol right now is Caldera. Caldera was nuts in the past 3 days ever since the announcement. But right now it's currently number two on the leaderboard. We got Chorik at number three, which is awesome. It's the AI project. These projects don't have a token yet. So pre-TGE, right? They come out with a token hopefully eventually. Then we have Monad, of course. Everybody, people know Monad is layer one. It's supposed to be the Solana killer, right? That's the noise about this one. Then we have OpenSea, of course. OpenSea is trending. We know OpenSea is probably going to tokenize sometime in the future for sure. Then Abstract also currently live right now. I'm very bullish on Abstract. I am. We also have SoFon. Of course, you guys know I'm a massive supporter of what SoFon is doing. DeFi app also another big one. Infinix is another big one trending. Succinct is another one that's trending again. I actually just got my extra credits to play the games on Susync. That's pretty cool. I'm bullish. I hope I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. I think that's how it's pronounced. Then we have Farcaster, Mega Eat, Human Finance, Somnia, Lombard, Maple Story. We got Polymarkets, Ito, what's Ito? Ito something. We got Linea and Mitosis, all basically trending in the past 24 hours. And there's some more protocols here if you guys take a look at. The ones that basically trending up, they growing in mindshare. And these are them right here. Human, Chore, Polymarkets, Tari, OG Labs, Sophon, Humanity Protocol, Succinct, Ethos Nest, and Lombard. We got a couple of them here dropping mindshare from Caldera to Forecaster, Infinix, Monad, Superseed, Abstract, Mitosis, Union, MYR, and Resolve. These are the ones that currently right now um, are on trending. It's probably even more, but this is pre-TGE. And what else? What else? Let me see if there's anything new on here. Uh, the reward station. Yes, we saw recently that they added a new project here for people to try to get on board this. I think I saw it yesterday. Where is it, man? Is it Lombard? No, not Lombard. I don't know. Uh, hmm, just for me. What's just for me? Yeah, I don't see anything. No, sorry, upcoming. Sorry, what's upcoming? No, my Tosis is already done. DeFi is already done. Yes, I'm not sure, man. I thought I saw one that's different. But all these I already knew they were already here. But yeah, but this is a reward station. So if you guys want, this is a way for you guys to come. Opportunities are here for you guys to talk about these projects, and you get rewarded man, just by talking about them. So I think it's very, very bullish, man, extremely bullish. A lot of opportunities here to get rewarded for contributing to an ecosystem. Um, so I don't have too much to say about Kaito. I guess that's really it for now. But and what else? What else? Yeah, and there's a lot more. Guys, look at all these projects, man. You get tired. It's exhausting. Like look at all these protocols, and all these protocols don't have tokens, man. The opportunities are out here for you guys, man. If you're really active, you could do very, very well on this. So all right, I don't think nothing else I look at here. I was gonna look at Infinix real quick. I hope yes, just real quick. Let me see. This is one protocol I'm very bullish on. So let me see if I can find that. I did a short video already in the past. Infinix, right here. This is it. I've been on here for a long time. This project is legit, man. It's uh it's basically trying to kill centralized exchanges, man. And he has a lot of strong backers behind him. Let me see if I can get the info for you guys real quick, man. And I might end the show a little bit early today. I've been on for a while, man. I've been on for over 2 hours, right? Almost 2 hours, an hour and 39 minutes. That's how long I've been on. So yeah, just real quick, I could just quickly talk about what's it called? Infinix real quick, and let me see where is that? Where is that video, man? Or my Twitter page? Okay, cool. Twitter. Okay, so give me a second, guys. Share my screen. Um, I I I, I don't want to say it's too late to get with Infinix. It's not going to be as easy. If you're going to interact, you do need to be active, right? I have talked about this and how to get in it. Um, on I've talked about this stuff and how to get in it. And I'm a I'm a big fan of this stuff. Man. I really am. Like these guys are legit. They really are. And I've been on this stuff for a long time, and I don't think it's too late. If you're going to start, I would say you need to be aggressive. I would say that part at least. Be aggressive. Yeah, that's the founder, Ken Warwick. He's the founder of Synthetics. Since Synthetics is a OG DeFi project. Um, so they've been around for a while, man. They've been around for a very very long time. Synthetics has, but Infinix is a program. So Infinix is a project I've been bullish on for a for a very very long time, and they just joined Kaito recently, and the hype just exploded on them. I what I would say is the first thing you should do is definitely join the Twitter first, definitely. And for any updates, kind of see what's going on with them. They drop posts all the time. Any new features, they drop is all here. And recently, Kane had a talk in what's it called? He had a talk in Dubai at Token 2049. So the articles are here. You kind of scroll down and read it. So there's no thread for you guys kind of read about the updates, what's going on with them. But this project is legit, guys. Like it really is. Like they've come a long way. I could briefly kind of read this. There's a new feature coming out soon. It's called Infinix Connect. Kane took to the stage at Token 2049 to reveal the next chapter at for Infinix. Short thread. What is Infinix Connect? A new way for users to connect their Infinix accounts and their cross-chain portfolio to third-party apps with with features like Switch already built in. So this is a kind of screenshot of what it would look like. That's Aave, right? Yeah. So you could you connect Infinix to Aave or the app, which is crazy. Wow, that's bullish, man. That's really really bullish. All right. So what else? Everything you do in external dApps via Infinix Connect flows back into your Infinix accounts. This gives you a central hub to track your your positions and assets in real time, rewards and earnings across different protocols, all your activities without the need to flip between different apps. Your new on-chain command center. Holy shit, that's crazy. So basically, you're connecting your Infinix account to Aave, to Noise, and that's crazy. Holy moly! Like I was telling you guys, Infinix is no joke, guys. No joke, man. Infinix Connect is launching with a powerful lineup of partners, new ecosystems like Mega E and Fogo Chain, established dApps like Aave and Athena Labs, I'm sure a lot more. The first wave of Connect enables, sorry about that. The first wave of Connect enabled apps go live later this month. So this is like a brief Sky, ambient noise, synthetics, cap, and RV. I'm sure a lot more, right? I'm sure a lot more. That's pretty crazy. Um, guys, Infinix is going to do very, very well. Like I said before, it's going to do very, very well. We also announced the Infinix Connect SDK, which gives developers a way to natively integrate Infinix into their DApps. The SDK will launch in private beta in June 2025, so developers can request early access. Wow, this is awesome, man. Final tweet. This is awesome. I'm bullish, these guys, man. I swear. Like, you guys have to understand. Like, you have to use it to appreciate what they're doing. And I think if you haven't tried this app, you should. They have probably almost all the biggest OGE holders behind Internet. In addition to, they have partners with multiple chains, man, multiple. With Bitcoin coming too, yes, Bitcoin is also coming. So I don't really to have how much about this. We could briefly look at the website real quick and show you what it looks like. Let me show you real quick. I hope I have two accounts in this, my test account and my actual account. So let's see. And oh yes, real quick before I do that, real quick, I could just quickly show you guys one of the biggest reasons why I'm bullish and stuff. Meets the new kind of crypto app designed for humans, effortless setup, non-custodial, which means you custody all your assets, easy recovery, wallet and vault included, multi chain, also gasless, man. Gasless transaction. There's no gas fees, guys. None, zero, no gas fees. Oh yeah, yeah, there you go. No gas fees, no bridging, no seed phrases, 100% on chain. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is no joke, man. No joke. All right, let me log in real quick, and we have like, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Like I said, it's on you guys. You guys might have, if you have the money, I would recommend you buying the in it. I would say that it's not Bluetooth disabled. Oh boy, I got my Bluetooth on. Oh wait, it might be my phone. Give me a second, guys. Bluetooth off. I need to sign in Bluetooth. Yeah, yeah. This stuff is so easy, guys, to set up. So simple. And I highly recommend you guys. Even if you don't use this, right? I would say you should probably what's it called? You should probably um just interact with it for the fun of it, right? Because this is a new age of DeFi. This is a new age of DeFi. Platforms like this. So I'm in right now. This is the platform for Infinix. It's very simple. Not that much to do on this. You could be active, but I'm sure they could add more features in the future. Right now, all you have to do once you're signed in, you've created your account. Very simple. You hit deposits. Once you hit deposits, you could send liquidity on ETH and on Solana for now. There's going to be Bitcoin and other chains eventually. So it's currently live on Arbitrum, live on Base, on Berry Chain, on Blast, on Ethereum, on Optimism, on Polygon, on Unichain, on BNB, and Sonic, and on Solana. So just click the addresses, or like for example, let me click this one. Boom! You send your EVM assets onto this address. Once you do that, your funds will show up here. Once it shows up, you're done. Then you could switch. Switch just means swap, right? Switch, you're basically you swapping multi-chain. You could swap from Arbitrum to Berry Chain, no bridging. Swapping from ETH to Solana, no bridging. Going from Solana to Optimism, no bridging. Like right now, let me see. Let's pick Sonic. Going from Sonic to Berry Chain. That's insane. Normally, you need a bridge. This basically knocks out layer zero, right? Or maybe they even using layer zero tech. I'm not even sure, but you could bridge multi-chain from this. It's crazy. This is why I love the project, man. What they're doing is beautiful. It's awesome. So you swap multi-chain, no bridging, no gas fees, no bridging. Your wallets are here. Right here, vaults are here. Um, what else? Airdrops. Um, Basically, the partners of Infinix, when they launch airdrops, they will send it directly to your wallet. I received 30,000 Pengu tokens when Pengu did the airdrop, because Pengu gave a lot of tokens to Infinix platform, and the platform Infinix as a protocol, they airdrop their users. I got some. And then there's earn. Click on earn, and you could liquid stake. You earn. If you have Jupe Soul, you could deposit here or whatever it is. It's all here, guys. So you have 26 liquid staking projects. You could deposit liquidity in and earn yield on different chains, right? And it breaks it down, the ETH and Sol and Matic and stablecoin section. And there's Bull Run. This is a game. I can't play this right now because I don't have. I could play this on my other accounts. Uh, for you to have access to this, you need to deposit a minimum of $250. Once you do this, you could have access to this. It's very, very simple. It's like a card game, right? Let me see. Let me show you guys. I put it on my page. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Bull Run. It's like a card game for like crypto assets. It's pretty cool. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So each card is a token, sorry, each card is a crypto assets. Like each card, we say it's okay. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I don't have my other account right now, so I can't log into it. Because my other account is on my other computer, so I don't have access to it right now. I can show you guys what it looks like in a second. Bear with me. I do tweet a lot, so bear with me. It's coming. It's beginning here soon. But the bull run, you play it every day. Every day you're competing against all other users, and you earn points based on your daily activity playing the bull run game. It is very, very cool, man. And if the price dips, you lose. Your price it's free. You don't pay anything for it. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a free game just because right here, right here. This is what it looks like. So you see, like you have 5 decks. You pick any crypto you want, and you kind of compete against other players, man, for the best performing assets on your deck. This is my deck. This is what I picked last night. So every day you play daily. It's a daily ranking, and they do prizes also. They do prizes, so it's really cool, man. Like this protocol is fairly new, and also the TGE is coming out soon. I don't know when. What I would say is maybe if I had to guess, I would say maybe about in a couple of months, maybe 1 month, maybe weeks, because they are Infinix went live on Kaito, so the hype is real, guys. So, but yeah, so guys, that's one of the programs I'm really bullish on. I'm gonna try and do this more often and kind of show you guys what I'm doing, and we'll go from there. Okay. So, guys, let me end the show early today, man, because I've been on for 2 hours, man, basically 2 hours. I normally don't stay this long. Um, Go chill with the family and go eat some food, man. I'm gonna eat my dinner. Not yet. So, guys, let me end the show here. And of course, definitely, let me give me a follow on Twitter for sure. Absolutely, I'm here every single day, guys. Um, I do drop a lot of information for you guys, man. You follow me, you're gonna make a lot of money, man. You do. I'm not just saying that. It's real. Um, I post a lot about news, a lot about airdrops, alpha information, just in general stuff that help you, up your game. So this, for example, I posted this tweet 4 days ago, 5 days ago. Basically, 8 resources to find protocols early, and this is what it is. Then I talk about projects that people don't know of, and stuff new, just something new, something different. So give me a follow for sure. For example, the client NFT, this NFT here. This NFT, I was talking about this shit like a week, like 2 weeks ago. The price I bought this thing for 2,100 or 2,200. Look at the price now. I talked about this, and guess what? And you're like, it's expensive, guys. This NFT was $35,000 just like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. 35K. So if something goes from 35K to 2K, bro, what are you gonna? You're buying, of course, you have to buy. I waited for like weeks. I stalked it for weeks. And I said, I have to put a trigger. I just did 2 weeks ago. And lo and behold, boom. But I'm not buying it to flip it. I'm buying it to see what Kaito has to offer because owning this NFT already paid me like 2,500 already from Boop. Plus, plus, um, so far, airdrop is coming. Plus, multiple other projects. Owning the Kaito NFT is a gateway. It's like NFTs to me is like a VIP pass. Like you want to get into a nightclub and the VIP section. That's what NFTs are, especially if they're this rare. There's only 1,500 of them. That's it, and only like 10 are for sale. Like 10 or nine, not many are for sale. So I drop a lot of off, a lot of information, guys. Like I said, man. Just give me a follow for sure, and you won't miss. I will never mislead anyone. I give you what's in my head, what I'm doing. I put it out there. I don't gatekeep. So guys, let me end the show, man. Let me. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. And you guys are awesome. So thank you for all the support, guys. We've been on for like a long time. What a crazy show, man. Doing two shows together at the same time. I love it. Let's go. Almost a 2 hour show on a weekday. I don't do that. My shows on a weekday only an hour. Man. That's it. So guys, I'll see you guys later, man. What a great show today, man. We went through a lot. If you joined the show earlier, we spoke about our biggest losses in crypto, and I told my story. And hopefully, it helped some people out, man. So guys, long show, long day. Much love. Thank you for your support as usual. Much love. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I appreciate you all. So tomorrow I'll be live again I do spaces with my bro Dave. So 4:30 p.m. CST is all things crypto, and 6 p.m. CST is the crypto hour. So I do like a back-to-back show. So that's what I do every day, 2 days a week, Monday through Monday. That's what I do, guys. So I'll see you guys again later. Peace out, peace out. Let me get some food downstairs. I am starving. Much love, much love. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out. Thank you for your support.